When BMW's M Division releases a new CS model, enthusiasts take notice. The letters CS, short for competition sport, are reserved for the rarest and most finely tuned variants that push performance to the absolute limit. With the arrival of the 2026 BMW M2 CS, that tradition continues, but with a sharper edge, deeper engineering, and a price tag that places it in the upper echelon of modern performance machines. Motor Trend's First Track Drive paints a vivid picture of what this car represents, the purest expression of BMW's compact sports car philosophy yet. A new chapter in the M2 legacy. Since its introduction, the M2 has stood as a beacon of driving purity within BMW's performance lineup. It's smaller, more agile, and more connected than its bigger siblings, the M3 and M4. But with the 2026 M2 CS, BMW didn't just tweak a few parts, it rebuilt the car around the driver's experience. The result is an astonishingly precise, purpose-built machine that pushes the M2 to its highest form. At the heart of the M2 CS lies BMW's legendary S58 twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six engine, now tuned to produce 523 horsepower and 479 lb-ft of torque. That's a 50 horsepower increase over the standard M2, bringing the CS within striking distance of the M4 competition's performance levels. This newfound power transforms the car's demeanor. It no longer feels like the entry-level M, but a legitimate track contender ready to challenge cars in much higher price brackets. Lightweight engineering, heavyweight performance. Power alone doesn't make a great track car, balance and agility do. BMW engineers approached the M2 CS with surgical precision, shaving 97 pounds through the extensive use of carbon fiber and other lightweight materials. The roof, hood, front splitter, and even some interior components are crafted from carbon fiber, reducing mass where it matters most and lowering the car's center of gravity. Opt for the carbon ceramic brakes, and you shed an additional 40 pounds while gaining fade-resistant stopping power. Every pound saved enhances the M2 CS's agility, allowing it to turn in sharper, brake later, and accelerate harder out of corners. The suspension setup is equally advanced. Borrowing components and tuning philosophies from the M4 CSL and BMW's GT4 race car, the CS receives unique springs, dampers, and mounts that deliver razor-sharp handling without sacrificing stability. Forged wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires provide immense grip, ensuring that the M2 CS sticks to the tarmac with relentless confidence. Dominating the track, power with poise. Motor Trend's track test highlights just how far BMW's engineers have taken this platform. On Germany's Nürburgring Nordschleife, the M2 CS posted an astonishing 7 minutes and 25.53 seconds lap time, placing it squarely among elite company, cars like the Porsche 911 GT3 and the Mercedes-AMG GT-R. But it's not just about raw numbers. What makes the M2 CS exceptional is how it delivers performance. The throttle response is instantaneous, the steering feels alive with feedback, and the chassis communicates every ounce of grip available. There's a sense of precision in every movement, from the subtle load shifts under braking to the way the rear differential gently rotates the car through corners. BMW has fine-tuned its stability and traction control systems to perfection, allowing drivers to explore the car's limits safely. In its most dynamic settings, the M2 CS remains controllable even when pushed to the edge, giving drivers the freedom to slide, steer, and savor the thrill without feeling overwhelmed. The driver's domain, where purpose meets passion. Step inside, and it's immediately clear that the M2 CS's cabin is not about luxury, it's about purpose. The carbon fiber bucket seats are sculpted for lateral support, holding the driver firmly during high-speed maneuvers. They're wrapped in Alcantara and lightweight materials, further emphasizing the car's focus on performance. The carbon fiber paddle shifters are beautifully tactile, offering crisp and immediate gear changes through the 8-speed automatic transmission. Every element of the cockpit feels driver-oriented. The seating position, steering wheel angle, and visibility are all optimized for precision driving. Even the omission of a center armrest reinforces the CS's racing DNA. There are no distractions here, only the essentials. The interior ambience may seem minimalistic compared to the luxury-focused M3 or M5, but that's exactly the point. The M2 CS is a cockpit for enthusiasts, a place where technology and engineering serve the art of driving, not the other way around. Balancing act, power versus practicality. For all its brilliance, the M2 CS doesn't escape compromise. Its stiffer suspension, aggressive seats, and stripped-back amenities make it less suitable for daily commuting or long road trips. Comfort takes a back seat, quite literally, to performance. Motor Trend notes that the ride, while tolerable on smooth surfaces, can be punishing on rougher roads. And with a starting price of $99,775, the M2CS enters territory where buyers might also consider Porsche's Cayman GTS 4.0, the Mercedes-AMG A45S, or even used examples of the 911 Carrera. So why would someone choose the BMW instead? Because for the true enthusiast, the M2CS offers something those others don't: unfiltered mechanical connection. It's not about luxury or prestige. It's about the raw, tactile satisfaction of mastering a machine that rewards skill and punishes mistakes. It's a car that speaks the language of momentum, balance, and control. The philosophy of less, but better. The 2026 M2CS embodies the minimalist performance philosophy that once defined BMW's M division: do less, but do it better. There's no hybrid assist, no complex torque vectoring AWD system, no oversized bodywork. Instead, BMW engineers focused on perfecting the fundamentals: weight balance, traction, suspension geometry, and driver engagement. In doing so, they've created a car that feels alive in the driver's hands. The steering is direct yet communicative, the braking power immense but predictable, and the power delivery linear and intoxicating. You don't just drive the M2CS, you form a partnership with it. That connection is what separates great sports cars from truly legendary ones. The M2CS doesn't chase perfection through digital means. It earns it through precision craftsmanship and mechanical integrity. A modern-day icon. Motor Trend's final impression captures it best. The M2CS is a sharper, faster, and more connected version of a car that was already excellent. It's the evolution of a modern icon, one that stays true to BMW's performance roots even as the automotive world drifts toward electrification and autonomy. Yes, the price is high, and yes, comfort is compromised. But for those who understand what makes a great driver's car, the M2CS is nothing short of extraordinary. It's proof that BMW still knows how to craft a machine that prioritizes feel over flash, precision over comfort, and connection over convenience. The 2026 BMW M2 CS isn't just a car, it's a statement. A declaration that, even in a changing world, pure mechanical excellence still matters. It's a car built not for the masses, but for the few who crave the visceral thrill of perfect control, who live for the sound of an inline-six at full throttle, and who believe that driving is more than just getting from point A to point B. It's an art form.